Okay. You say about this content creation, how will I always um get content to keep creating, and can I get recognized using only Facebook page? Should I use my name to create a Facebook page? Okay. Now, for content creation, remember we talked about defining what you want to do on this platform, on social media, and then defining who your target audience is. So content creation is basically you creating content that will help the people you are targeting, right? So for example, I want to help people make money online, and that's what everything I do revolves around that, right? So everything I'm doing is either teaching people skills that will need to make money online, opportunities that will need to make money online, places that will need to make money online, and then all the tutorials I'm creating are just to help put these pieces together, right? To help people make money online. So if you define what you want to do and who you want to attract, then you just reverse engineer everything and simply create a journey for your target audience, right? So they need to get from point A to point B. So check the road. What do they need to get to their destination? And that's what you simply break down into different content. So let me give a very practical example. Let's say you are a Facebook ad expert, right? And basically what you want to do is to attract people who have businesses they need to run ads for, right? So you just need to ask yourself, what do people need to create successful ads, right? So probably they need to learn audience research, they need to learn about budgeting, they need to learn about placement, they need to learn about all those things they need to learn are what you break down into different pieces of content for them. Also, you can use tools, you can use softwares to do that, right? So for example, Google Keyword Planner, Uber Suggest, you can use for YouTube, I use vidIQ, right? So what these tools do is they show you what people are searching for, right? So you can use the website like answerthepublic.com to find out the questions. Let's say, for example, if you're a Facebook ad expert, to find the questions people are asking about Facebook ads, right? So you can start answering those questions in your content. Then people are going to be asking you questions as you create this content. You can turn those questions, those problems that people have into content. And that's how you keep creating content, right? And then as you keep creating more content, you find out which of them people are vibing to the most. And then you really want to hit on those ones repeatedly from different angles. So if you discover that people are more interested in, let's say, targeting, Facebook ad targeting, then majority of your content should be about targeting, how to know who to target, who not to target, different types of targeting, and all those stuff, right? So that's what do your target audience need to achieve the result you want to help them achieve. Then reverse engineer everything and just break it down into different pieces of content. Then you can use tools, softwares, and app. Then can I get recognized using only Facebook? Absolutely. There are people who are doing well on Facebook with thousands of subscribers, right? So if you're on Facebook, you can either have a Facebook page or you have a Facebook group, right? But I don't use my personal Facebook account because that's going to put a limit on you if you use your personal Facebook account for the content you are going to be creating, because you cannot have more than, is it 2,000 friends on your personal account? So that's going to limit you. So I do that on my Facebook page. Millions of people can follow me on Facebook, on my page, right? Or you can have a Facebook group. Your Facebook group is, you have a number of persons come join in the group. You can allow other people to contribute to the aim of the group by creating posts and all those stuff, right? There are a lot of Facebook groups that have hundreds of thousands of members, but only one person owns the group. So you can either have a Facebook group or a Facebook page, right? So you can get discovered on Facebook if you are creating good content. And good content simply means content with value that help people solve particular problem, learn something new, and all those things, right? So, people are just scrolling through these platforms. And as people are scrolling, they are seeing people who have something that can help them. So if I'm scrolling through Instagram and Instagram is suggesting one post to me, usually the post Instagram is suggesting will be something I'm interested in, because this algorithm knows people's interest. So it will be something that person is interested in. So if they see that is what is good, what they like, then they follow you, they contact you, and all those sorts. The same thing with YouTube. So if you get quality content on Facebook, you are going to get discovered big time. And what you want to do, like I said earlier, is to learn. Let's say if you pick Facebook, for instance, start learning about Facebook. Start studying a lot of things. People who have successful Facebook groups or Facebook pages, what are they doing? Find out the algorithm, right? For instance, one very funny thing is, I used to wonder why people who make posts on Facebook and then they want to share a link, they tell people that the link is in the comment section, right? And that really confused me for a very long time. Why will you make posts and then you want people to go to the comment section and then somebody explained to me that it's because of the Facebook algorithm. The Facebook algorithm does not like people sharing links. That's not my problem, because Facebook is not really what I want to please. It's not who I want to please. Who I want to please is YouTube. So whether I just make my post and put my link on the post like that. So those kind of things are what you want to study on the platform you are choosing, right? So for example, on YouTube, I need to learn how to get tags to make my video rank. I need to learn how to title my videos and all of that. So all these platforms have a very particular way they work. So if you have chosen Facebook, if you want to go on Facebook, start studying. If you see somebody maybe selling a course or selling a book about how to go on Facebook, if you have the money, get the course so that you learn how this platform works. If the person has the results he or she wants to teach you, okay? So learn about this platform, and implement, okay? So you get discovered on Facebook. And then whether you should use your name or not, well, I'm using my name, except if you have a company, right? If you have a company, you can use your company name, but I'm using my name. And that's because I don't really want to limit myself in terms of what I can do. So if I go and give my maybe Facebook page on all my platforms, I'm using my name, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. That's because it gives me flexibility, right? Give me flexibility. And you can start to use your name, but if you have a company, that's still fine. But from experience, people actually connect to people more than connecting to businesses, right? So it's easier for people to connect to somebody than for somebody to connect with the business, right? And I don't think I've bought anything on Facebook from a page that has a company name. Everything I've bought from Facebook, I've bought it from a page that has somebody's name, so that I'll know who I'm doing business with, not somebody hiding in the background and all those stuff. So you can use your name if you want to build your personal brand, right? Use your name, except if you want to just promote your company or your business, then you can use the business name. Okay, so I hope I've been able to answer your question.